Number 19, the graph of y equals x squared is shown below. If graphed on the same grid, which of the following would be the graph of y equals 0.25x squared? So it's really asking you, how does this 0.25 change our graph? And we can see, again, go to your formula sheet. 0.25 is a number that's less than 1. Okay, so it's going to be a vertical shrink if it's from between 0 and 1, right? The number right in front. Another way you could kind of take a look at what's going to happen and understand is, again, if you go to your graph, we have y equals x to the second power, and we want to know, well, what happens if we put 0.25 in front? Go over here, make this one darker just to compare. So they're going to be still the same basic shape. The 0.25 is going to be stretched out. It's still at 0, 0, and they're still in the first and second quadrant. So A has flipped. The way that would be accomplished is if you put a negative in front of it, all right? B would, this is shrinking it, so it would have to be bigger than 1 here. Stretching it out, be 0. A is greater than 1, so it would be a stretch, and it would also be flipped. And then D, instead of getting wider like we see in our graph, has gotten smaller, so that would be we could even show you here, let's say 15x squared. Again, a number bigger than 1. You could see how that gets it skinnier. Okay, so the bigger the number it is, the skinnier that graph gets, and the smaller the number is, the wider it gets. So a little bit counterintuitive, but remember, you have your formula sheet to help you if that makes sense for you, or again, use the calculator to do those comparisons as well.